Juan-o's world.
My baby mama trippin', she been going through my phone. Tired of me cheating, I can't leave these hoes alone. Hella pics, hella tips on my cash.
I wasn't there. I can't put him in a car. I can't do all I can just say is an atmosphere that's going on. I can't say okay.
Like, what would you say about Keefe if y'all wasn't on opposing sides? What would you say about him generally?
Oh, stupid. He's still the stupidest. He's the dumbest criminal of our history that had got away with a case, you know. He got away with a case and talked his way back into prison or possibly going to prison.
Well, this ain't us snitching or nothing like that, but from your experience, what you know now, what you heard then, do you think he for sure was in that car?
I would bet my life on it that he was. I'm not saying the shooter.
Right.
I'm not saying that, but definitely one of the four in the car. Yes.
And what you think about now? That's another thing. What you think about this whole thing about people saying that it was a big arm that came out the window in Orlando?
No, but dark. When it's dark at 11 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night, shit. They all you just see an arm come out. But if you really listen to Gaddafi statements, he's clowning him. He said he looks like a bitch in the face.
Right.
With a bitch in the face, and he's clowning. He's not being cooperative, but he's like bitch ass motherfuckers that just did this to my homeboy, my brother, my big god brother, my uncle, my person I idolized.
And you took him down there to police to make the statement?
No, that they gave that statement that night. I took them down about 2 or 3 weeks later because they wanted to try to do a photo lineup because they had some pictures.
You know what's funny about this? And I'm not being disrespectful to nobody because, like, what I've learned, we're going to get into what I think about the street code sometime other. But as we see what it is, people talk about snitching and stuff like that. And in both of these cases, all of these people made statements that night and none got solved.
Yeah.
The C made statements, picked out photos, and them niggas made
they
statements.
Didn't pick out. Let me just clarify that. I took them down to do that, but they never showed them the six pack. They picked an argument. At that time, they did not want to solve that case. They pretty much picked an argument. Like, why y'all come down here with him? Why y'all didn't come down there? Why y'all wasn't returning our calls when we were trying to call y'all?
So they was willing to make statements or pick pictures, but they didn't get the chance to.
That's what the intent. That's why I took them down there. Whether they were or whether they were gonna lie, whether I can't say. But they got in the car with me and went down there. But all of this theory is, I'm taking these kids down there. Kids. The guys was 19, 20 years old at the time.
And they was doing grown man shit. That's what I was
exactly. Trying to tell so all that his mama mad at you, but I'm supposed to ask his mama. When was I asking his mama when he was over there drinking and smoking weed and shit? I mean,
say leaving dog shit in the house.
Yeah,
I heard about that. So they fucked up a couple houses.
That's just, you put five young boys in a, young men in a house, never really had no home training.
Man, fuck that. I ain't never had shit. My house nice. I don't understand that.
But it ain't fine. Let four more niggas live, come and move with you and see how that house look. Let four more different personalities come move in there with you.
I wouldn't let four more family members come live with me. I'll pay a motherfucker's rent before I let them come. I'm done with that shit. I ain't sharing space or thought with you. You see what it is?